Hadn't made that mistake in a while. Um, but yeah, it's a somber Wednesday, I would say, for reasons. I'm not gonna go over much of it, but man, man, this fucking country is so cooked, man. This place is so fucked. Oh my god. Uh, like I'm pissed about a lot of things. Like I'm pissed about a lot of things, and then at some point I'm like I can't feel like this again. I can't feel this dread, this inevitable dread for fear of like I can't have my life go back to what it was but like I know it's helpless because we're in real time going to see it's so fucking cooked. And the party that is supposed to stop the current Republican Party is so fucking stupid and will not learn a damn thing. And so we will just keep repeating, oh my god, just the incompetence. Like sheer incompetence pisses me off so much. And it's just so evident. And it's just frustrating to watch. And now, not only the ramifications of what like now what we will soon be facing, but like what it means long term. Not only like obviously the American political system sucks ass for a lot of reasons, and what it's currently set up is shitty for so many reasons. But like long term, we will have. I mean, I'm not gonna go over a history lesson here, but like, and I swear we'll get to playing video games here in just a sec. But like, the Supreme Court, which is 1/3 of like the whole government body, will be massively mostly conservative due to these new appointees that are bound to happen here in the next 4 years, which will then be setting precedent for and for what I would argue regressing back on many policies. And we've already shown that a majority conservative Supreme Court has been totally fine with taking extreme measures as far as, again, regressing as far as policies goes. And so that will have ramifications for years and years and decades, probably at this point. And then the other thing is that it shows, as if it wasn't evident before, that more than half the country, or at least half of the voting country, you should always stress, just so dumb. So stupid. Oh my god. Oh, the things are going to be so bad. People don't realize. Like there's on one hand, I want to not be so super hyperbolic, but on the other hand, like if things come to pass what they've said that they're wanting to do and pass, then economically, socially, things are going to be taking such a big hit. Like economically, all these Nobel Prize winning economists are being like, hey, if their plan comes to fruition like this guy wants it to be, and he comes into power and they enact these policies, it's going to be pretty bad economically. And it's like, well, okay. We've already heard day one that that they're going to swiftly day one pass the biggest and most destructive anti-immigration policies and deportation, which again not only socially sucks massively, but economically is going to just break so many things. It's actually insane. I cannot. It's so fucking dire, dude. Uh Let me see this. Karen saying that reality is different than it is. That just sucks. Everything just sucks. It's, I don't know. I don't know. And like, just as corny and unrealistic as it is, the type of way I live my life, where I, except jokingly, always you would hope that like common sense and compassion, the way someone should be living their life, right, would win out in the end, and would then propagate and extend to the political type of systems and policies that are then enacted. And then, like I said, again, frustrating that it is what it is now. But the other frustrating thing is that, like I said, the party that is there that only has a realistic shot of stopping it is, like, again, not going to learn anything from this. They're already saying that the problem was that they barely started scratching the surface of progressive policies. And it's like, no, you really fucked up in this last couple weeks, where you start curtailing, trying to get like the centrist vote, and curtailing to like people, Republicans that were never going to vote for you in the first place, and only piss off the people in your base already, which ended up happening in places like Michigan and shit, and which was important, which ended up being important. God, I hate talking about politics. I really do. Because again, arguing and debating about politics, really, grand scheme of things, just doesn't work. I especially am not going to change anyone's opinion. And in a lot of cases, it's going to be like preaching to the choir. In my case. But like, oh, God. Dude, just, it's disgusting. Everything about everything. It's just disgusting, dude. It's all disgusting. It's all upsetting and disgusting. It needs a new word. A word that combines those two things. So anyway, I'm going to play a video game today. Probably 2 video games. I don't know what the second's going to be. But if I'm going to do this DLC, I need to not sit on it too long. I just want to keep like releasing so many sighs. It's just frustrating to no end. So we're gonna tackle the first DLC here, and we'll get to the second one, I guess, at some other point. And I'm gonna play in this suit thing because I might as well. We'll see how I like it for a bit. I'm trying to think. So yeah, we'll probably get to 2 games today. No, but that's the thing. I don't want to just rant constantly. That's the other thing. Not only because it's like, not because it's like, oh, this is a video game playing channel or whatever like that. I don't fucking give a shit about. Anyone who would have a problem with that can suck my whole butt or something. But like, and I'm not even saying on the other end, like, I want this to be an escape for both me or anyone watching. Like, that's also not the mentality I want to take ever. Because that's just a dumb thing to say too, but like, I think I just need today to just not be. Just know if I'm not outwardly constantly ranting, just know that it's constantly happening in my head as I'm playing Control. Like I said, it's not going to be the immediate effect. It's going to be the long-term effects that are going to be the most upsetting in most situations here. And it is one of those cases where you're like, oh man, I hope I'm proven wrong. But like, God, that is not only wishful thinking, but that's just so... It's just not. it's not even going to. It's like it's gonna be bad. And then the other thing is you would hope the people who did get their way, allegedly, would be happy. And you would hope that when things do, when shit does start hitting the fan, in whatever shape it does for those people specifically, then you would hope that they would realize, and you're like, this is what you wanted. So, this is what you want. But the thing is, that most of the people that then do want what the outcome that ended up happening, they'll never be happy. That's not what they care about. They just want to fucking stick it to people that have less than them. Or that they seem to think that has less than them, or whatever the case is, right? Because it's not a matter of actual important, you know, policies. It's whatever. It's just fucking owning the people you don't like. It's just... It's just, hey, my fucking side won, and so for that reason, I'm happy no matter what the ramifications are. Whatever bad things that actually transpire. Doesn't matter to me. Dumb people, dumb situations. So how do I play control again? All right, I think I have to click. I already clicked the foundation thing. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the foundation is this DLC, and then this is going to be the second one. I think is how it works. Let me... Did I ever talk to her? Do I need to, like...
Then which is the object of power, the slide or the slide projector? Or is the distinction itself a fallacy?
She has a thing she wants to... Oh, I should say tomorrow's Thursday. Normally I don't stream on Thursday. But I'll do a day stream tomorrow. And I will have to... I'll give a hint. It's going to be a new game. And it's going to utilize the Switch. So that's why I'm not doing it today. Because I have to, like, massively configure my setup to get Switch streaming and everything. So I'd rather just do that tomorrow. What does she have to tell me?
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately.
Oh, look at that promotion for her.
Everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly...
She can't believe it.
Yes. Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really.
You didn't have to say that part. Yeah, you're getting a promotion or whatever because there's literally no one else. Enjoy.
Do you remember Mr. Tommasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different...
I think this was a side mission I didn't end up getting back during the main game.
The data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Maybe we should do that before we start the DLC part.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I am still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But
Out of curiosity, is a new game going to be one of those Danganronpa clones?
Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them.
It is not.
They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
I can confirm.
They're the Bureau's past.
I don't know if that's good or bad for you.
We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes.
Or exciting or
We'll
non-exciting
be better
news.
than they ever were. We won't ever be like them.
But it's a game I've been not meaning to play. But a game I knew I was going to play for quite some time. I had to
When the hiss got into
acquire
my head,
it and
I
stuff.
saw some weird things. I think Darling.
It's
even
going to be
spoke
weird. It's a little weird.
Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that
Neutral.
doesn't upset you?
I like that answer.
Very. And the fact that he hid those forces
It's a good
from
feeling
me,
to have.
it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here. I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that.
The reason I know the Tommasi thing was a side quest is because I was looking at the trophies situation. And I actually don't have that much left for the platinum. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but like it's these optional bureau alert things. And then it's like whatever the fuck these things are that I kind of started doing. And you're just, again, they're just like optional kind of things that you do. Spending points. And then you killing enemies with the shield thing. And then this one is I was looking at what it is, and this is the side quest thing that I just picked up. So really, if I wanted it, it's there for the taking.
So, there was a moment after Hedron died that
I might consider doing it after I'm done streaming the game.
The hiss got into
Because it's
my
like
head.
optional. It's the optional
Just for a moment.
unfun things.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay. Which I'm guessing must be...
Me.
you.
Me. You.
Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily.
One last one.
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived,
She's like,
Hiss have
I
been
don't know.
corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is. Alright, let's do the Tommasi thing first. And then we'll do the...
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Alright,
Please,
not that...
Emily. Not even as a joke.
Not that much energy, Emily. Track. His corrupt Tommasi has been sighted in the containment sector. Great.
Where are the files on parasitic entities?
I already forget how to play. Shield strength. Okay, containment something. Turntable. Let's fight him. Kill him quickly. I'm strong now, right? I basically have God mode at this point. And I've been joking when I say that. I'm probably going to get my ass handed to me. Okay, where is he? Where are you? Tommasi. Come out. Is he on the ground level? There's just these fucking things. I don't like them. Where would he be? Seen some random... I swear if I hear the word fungus or mold in today's stream. There. Oh. That's not him. The game was just like, hey, you want some enemies? Ow. Not sure what happened there. Oh, fuck off. Go away. Jesus, I keep like hurting myself. Ow. I remember how to combat. Pick things up, throw them really hard. I had a small hope that by killing all these random enemies that it would summon the guy. But I don't think that's happening. He's got to be like... This is a transit corridor. At some point. Is it in this room that I never went, apparently? Yep.
There you are.
Hello, sir. Get rid of these ads before they start causing problems. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh. That thing didn't give me any help. Really? Really? Oh, now you're shooting at me? Oh my god. Bruh. Oh, why? I was so close to. God. Now they're shooting men. Fucking shooting men. Alright, I'm back. It's your boy.
There you are.
What a miss. Back up. Damn. That didn't work. Dodge, dodge it. Need your health. I need your help really bad. Ow! Fuck's sake. Ooh, look at that quick dodge. Oh, look at that quick dodge. Oh god, look at all that. Ow, fuck. Don't look at that. Bad dodge, though. Oh, got him. But then I got things thrown at me. Oh. Gotta just finish him off quickly. No, no, no. No, oh no! It was at the same point, dude. The God, go easy on me, Control. I'm fragile today. Jesus, Mr. Tommasi, cut me some slack. All right, we're definitely getting it this time.
There you are.
Oh, that's way less than ideal. Why do these guys give so little health pellets? It's kind of insane. Okay. Well, I thought it was fine, you know, shooting. But no, apparently Mr. Tommasi is totally content with ruining my life. All right, this time for sure. Oh, what a miss. I just need to focus on just gunning him down. I need to avoid taking, like, bad chip shots. Go away, go away, go away. Ooh, I should have, like, got him on my side. Dodge. Go away. Go. Fuck away. Go away! I hate these things. These enemies are my actual... Oh my goodness. It's so much damage. You kind of just run into them. I mean, I'm listening. I'm listening for it. I'm looking for the distortion. Where is he? Where are they? It's moving. It's like right here. Is it here? Don't throw things at me. I don't know where it went. I can't find it. I'm just gonna keep moving in circles. This is the way. This is the way. I need some battle music. There it is. Oh my god. And it does a lot of damage. And I'm on the verge of death again. I mean, I can't do it. Why? My whole mojo, my whole flow is off. I should have known this was going to be a thing.
There.
I didn't know where I was aiming. I just gotta go for him. The blast range on that thing is so insane. That I shouldn't have gotten hit by. That was on me. That one was me. Mr. Tommasi should have been the fucking final boss. Damn with this difficulty. It can't be that I'm just like so out of practice. I mean, this is not... I know how I'm playing. I feel like I could have stood to get like some health upgrades maybe at some point. Maybe a little more health would have been something to consider. What is that attack? Why is that a thing he can just pull out all of a sudden? Huh? Cool. Couldn't hit it. I'm bad. I'm bad at video game. More at 11. Alright, it's time to fucking lock in. I'm getting it this time. And I know I've said that previously here, the past 20 minutes or so. This time I mean it. I'm locked in. I could not be more locked in. Fuck. Fuck. Not a great start. I admit. No way. It's so unfair. Those dudes just show up and spit or whatever the fuck they're doing. They scream. I don't know what it is their attack is, but they just sit there. You run into them. They're invisible, and then you're dodging everything else, so you just run into them. Mr. Tommasi just keeps getting me, dude. It's not even Mr. Tommasi that's getting me. It's a stupid it's literally the cause of the issue is the fucking, I don't even know what they're called. I knew at some point, the bloaty things. I don't even know what to call it. All right, we're getting it this time. Okay, what a miss. All right, here come the ads. I need to. I'm switching weapons. Okay. I don't know why I'm floating. Don't want to float. Don't want to float. Don't want to float. Oh, these guys can get out of here. Focused. No! Oh! Go away, go away! Oh my god, that was a stroke of luck that I didn't die to that. To be 100% honest. Here it is! Oh! I don't have... I wanted to throw something at it, but I was out of juice. I was out of the life juice. Whatever her energy is called. Jump shot. Nope. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I knew it was there, too. I couldn't do anything with it. Fucking... Die, please. I'm fucking begging. I'm on my hands and knees. Okay, I'm looking for it. There it is. I mean... it was behind a rock or something. I cannot stop this thing. It's not even Mr. Tommasi. It's this fucking thing. Just the worst. Just the worst, dude. I'm gonna spend the next 4 hours just fighting this fight.
There you are.
Alright, we're getting in this time. I'm stuck on some cables. This room sucks to maneuver in too. This is an issue I haven't said yet and haven't complained about. Because I've been complaining about the exploding guy thing. But damn, this room sucks with all the cables and shit around it. In a room where you constantly have to be strafing because you're getting thrown things at you and... God. Just what a disaster. There you are. Hello. Oh my god. I'm stuck on a table. I'm stuck on a table. I'm stuck on some tables. No way. Oh. Go away. I need you to die. I really need you to die. Here we go. Now this is my best shot so far. This is... Oh, fuck. And get the ads out. Alright. Alright, we're winning this time. We're winning. This is a good sign. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. Very cool by me. Take damage I didn't need to take. Here comes some more ads. Oh no, the ads. They're trying to sell me better help or something. I can't believe it. Why? Why? No way! What? No way! No! Oh, it was my best shot. Now it's personal. Like, normally I could just be like, oh, this is just a side mission. This doesn't matter. I wouldn't care. But now it's like actually personal. it's this whole thing. I had killed the bloating thing. Maybe if I go up. What if I go up? Okay. That didn't seem great. Oh, God, go away. Just everyone just go away. He says, "Ooh." Wrong button again. I always think in the heat of the moment, triangle is switching weapons, because that is how it is in most games. Take him out. Fuck him up. All right, we're doing it here. Hit the wrong button again. The game's telling me to research some hiss nodes because I don't know why. I'm in a very stressful point right now. Okay, stop floating. You're making yourself more able to be targeted. Where's that bastard? More. Ow. Who's shooting? Who? Where? Ah. Ah. Oh, I'm out of juice. I'm out of juice. It's gonna be bad. I need you to die. Would you believe that? Oh, I need you to die too. Oh no. They're trying to. Oh my god. I cannot stress just how annoying this is. I feel like I should be winning this so easily. I'm gonna straight up cry. You're gonna see a grown man cry on stream right now. Okay, that... Jesus. I honestly don't even know what got me there. But I don't know what got me there. It just imploded. Randomly. I mean, I know I was like at half health, but I.
There you are.
There you are. Okay, so I think you can hit him with things. You just have to throw him in quick succession. Because he dodges like the first one at you. Or the first one you throw at him. Oh, whoa. See, I think the best course of action against those guys is, even if you get hit by them, just start spamming the throw thing. But I think I ran out of energy again. Can I mean, let me check. Do I have enough points or anything? I only have 2. Shield strength again. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe I should be using my shield. Shield. Honestly, I know I made fun of the shield. Maybe I should be doing shield against those guys. Maybe throw up the shield and then it doesn't... I don't know if that blocks what they do, but it's worth a shot. And maybe it's on me.
There you are.
Can't be taking like one hit and I'm down to health. All right, where's that guy? I'm ready to do the shield attempt. Shield! Where are you? Where is it? Where are you? I'm looking for him. I'm searching. Oh, there it is. Shield! Oh, it actually, I mean... Honestly, you know what? It's on me. Should have done that from the get-go. Only have myself to blame here. Ow, really? This guy with gun. Oh my god. I'm killing myself now. All kinds of fucked up. I need the health to drop. I need the health to drop so bad. I'm trying to hit this guy. Wrong man. Oh my god. Alright. Back to the boss. Back to the boss. Back to the boss. Oh,
There.
I just needed a shield, of course.
Bureau should start looking for a new head of communications.
It's all on. Wait, is there still guys on there? Fuck. Go away. The challenge is over. Well, that was a little under an hour that I'll never get back. I'm so bad. So bad at everything.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality. Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado. There were reports of a large spherical container that crash landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO, entering our airspace and crashing. That the government took away the evidence under cover of darkness only compounds the fact that these are more than likely visitors from beyond our planet, or dare I say, solar system. Head on over to our website to see pictures of the spacecraft pieces we uncovered. And while you're doing that, our sponsors would like your ear. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
America Overnight. Nope, I don't want to come down here. Oh god, oh god. Not the blob, not the blob. Alright, nothing we do in the DLC can be as hard as that fucking Tommasi fight, right? Absolutely nothing.
I took care of the Tommasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tommasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
Mission completed.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Well.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. What even is a joke?
Please stop calling me that. Wait. Oh, look at that. It doesn't think I'm in the menu. That was weird. Oh, did it bug out? Yep. Look at that. It didn't think I was in the menu. And now I can't. Cool. Now it just permanently thinks I'm in it, but I can't open it. I guess I have to quit out. And hope that it's saved like right there. Oh my god, if it makes me do the Tommasi fight again, heads are gonna fucking roll. No, I think I'm good. Alright, Foundation. Foundation DLC. There we go. How many points do I have now? Just 3? Shield strength. Brip. Hotline chamber. Alright, let's go.
Oh, I can't believe the emergency rations don't include beer. Fucking thirsty.
I think the easiest way, I think you have to go directors. Or start heading towards the director's office and then... Yeah. It's my office. Phone is ringing.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be
We demand your attention, Moxie.
problem in the Foundation. That was Auti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
Uh-oh. Oh, before I... Break all this down. Let me listen to that. Let's read a bit here. Sterling summary. Paranatural object appeared in a field outside the town of Sterling, Colorado, near billboard advertising blank. No civilians are injured, though a family dog has been reported as missing since the event. Local authorities arrived on the scene and began issuing orders over a monitored line of communication using several watchwords flagged by the Bureau, including redacted. Bureau agents from the regional office were dispatched and arrived 2 hours after local police. The situation was contained and analysis began. Bureau research staff arrived the next day and examined the object. After blank days of evaluation, the object was lifted into an enclosed truck with built-in black rock panels. and relocated to Bureau headquarters via the subway transit system leading into the oldest house. Sterling supplement. Local witnesses report a bright flash in the field at approximately redacted. No noise accompanied the light. Authorities had assumed the object fell from the sky, where examination found the object actually manifested there, vaporizing the soil around it in an intense spherical blank blank, which possibly explains the light seen from the town. The object is a hollow sphere made of stone-like material. Structural analysis of the material does not blank blank on record. The sphere has a broken portion, as is something blank from the object. The object has been inactive since arriving at the Bureau. Communications Department officially stated to the press that the object was a small meteor, while also using the America Overnight program to blink. Note, this AW will be studied in the containment sector until a spherical object is deemed safe to be transferred to the investigation sector. Okay. Now we go to maintenance.
Get to hell, Director.
Restricted area. Foundation. Auntie.
Quiet. Trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti.
Do I just walk forward? I'm gonna get a jump scare, aren't I? I'm ready for it. Just end of the line. Find the door. Is there a door? Do I see a door somewhere? This way, maybe? Door? That's where I came in. I know there's... If I was a random door, where would I be? More difficult. Fighting Mr. Tommasi, or finding a random, apparently, door somewhere in a big empty space. Definitely one of those moments where you're like, am I the dumb one? It's probably something super obvious that I'm just not seeing. Maybe it's back. maybe it is in the back when you know where you kind of like
So that etching is the door.
Wait, what etching?
Okay. Let's try opening it.
What etching's the door? What are you talking about? She's saying something to the door that I didn't see. Oh. Wait. It was right next where I loaded in? No way. No way it was right here. Right in front of my face? When I fast traveled? The vibes are off today. The vibes, they are off. There's no way. I refuse to believe.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency. Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
Man.
These crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly.
I'm just gonna listen to it from here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Oh, I missed reading these. Variants and alterations. His corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others are barely recognizable as human. What determines this level of alteration? Is it the duration of corruption? It could simply be an evolutionary process, each entity representing a stage of growth and an undiscovered linear progression leading towards what? Additionally, his entities possess various paranatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Do they gain them from corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single highly talented para-utilitarian and divided their access to paranatural abilities across the network of his corrupted hosts? As a scientist, I am hindered by the sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where one should begin. What is the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? Seems like a good start. Refer to file blank for full report.
Stranger than I'd like. But this place,
Uh-oh.
it's something else.
We got a jiggly rock.
The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building
That jiggly rock.
standing there for anyone to see. But no one does.
Forced its way out.
How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director.
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Everyone's calling me through the
I
hotline.
only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
So is this whole area, I assume, going to be where this whole DLC takes place, probably, then? I would imagine.
So the hiss found their way down here too, huh?
Die. Die. Oh, there's a thing there. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna make it. I'm like, uh-oh. Unless I can, like, shimmy up against... Shimmy? Shimmy's not working? No. Oh. That's close. It's like a thing stuck in the rocks. Can't get in. There's no getting in. Oh my god, they're like running at us. Oh, from behind. Oh, you're coming from behind. That's cool. It's very fun. Ow.
Pickaxes now.
That was my thought. Pickaxes now? Really? Relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called in all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of the hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they'll happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore is ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. It's long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We were breathing that shit in. How upsetting. His sharpened. His sharpened agents display the para-utilitarian ability to rapidly move short distances. This ability is unique in the fact that it's not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation, APR, could potentially be a variant of the jukebox's effect. Other explanations of his sharpened ability currently include momentary time manipulation, brief increase in physical speed, or inhibiting the witness's sense of sight. If we do accept that the Hiss sharpened ability is not connected to a known object of power, then the Hiss are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities or there are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the Hiss are continuing to develop new strains of corruption, and that is cause for concern. And that is cause for concern. Jukebox tokens. Ah, jukebox tokens. Energy recovery on taking explosive damage. Strange. We go deeper. Oh, beware of dangerous toxic geysers. That's exciting. Don't breathe that shit in, lest you want to become toxic. I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls. Strange black pillar in the center. Kind of looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoop, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the Bureau.
Get off my stage. Oh my god! No! 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 Oh, yes, I am back here, damn. It's the geysers. Beware the geysers. Oh, my screen is all gunked up. Be a bit smarter here. Too far to lock on. But I'll keep trying. There you go.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now. Marshall? Marshall! You're alive!
Something doesn't seem right.
Wait! It's Jesse! The director! Whoa. This place is huge. Marshall? Can you hear me? She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Ley lines. For all my research into the oldest house ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that. That seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet, attracting them, polar north? Or is a pillar a product of their focused energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner, maybe, from headquarters in DC to aid in my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as clearly departed Führer once believed him to be. Dearly departed. Astral copy. With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities known as astral copies. Copies' bodies are composed of a dense stone-like material, both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. Whether the astral copies possess individual consciousness or is directed by a higher intelligence such as the board remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounters with these entities when binding objects of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by personnel. It's important to note that they appear immune to Hiss corruption. Yeah. From taking melee damage. Those ones are strange. Strange.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol, placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Oh, we don't even know the rules. First entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting.
All right, I'll enter.
So I can only choose one?
Oh,
I
that's
thought I
weird.
was done with these tests.
So I assume one is gonna be like you can use your weapon. Shape manipulate. Give me this. Fuck it. Span crystal growth. Okay, interesting. Oh. I was like, oops. Bam. Oh, I see. It wants me to kill him with this. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. There we go. I didn't hold it down long enough to get enough height.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish. You with me?
Simple. Reach the warehouse path, reach the base camp. Okay, so yeah, it's 2 different paths. Let's go. Let's say first. Oh, I see. So I'm probably going to use the new power to... So I'm curious then, if I pick the gun thing, would the gun thing then somehow also open up traversal paths, I guess? Maybe shoot rocks and then something happens with them. You know what I mean? I assume that's what this game means, but... Would it change everything, or would it be... Because it looked like they were shooting the rocks and it was like breaking them, but maybe it was shooting and it was creating them? Difficult to tell. Difficult to tell for sure. That's kind of cool, getting a slightly new... I mean, it's just slightly new. Traversal kind of like mechanic. You know? Change things up slightly. It'll be designated spots, I guess, to try to use it, like, offensively. So yeah, everything I'd seen that was making a sense that, or saying that this DLC was going to take like 4 or 5 hours, depending on how slow. So this will probably be 2 streams worth, including this one. I see. Wanted me to melee it in. Interesting. Complete the ritual. Well, I'll do a ritual, alright. Oh, I'll show you a ritual. Like I can just keep doing it apparently. Just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Don't touch.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? Looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
I was gonna explode. Oh, there it goes. Door locked.
Now, 28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes. Spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. Like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun.
Do I want to take that or?
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
So many ID cards. What's with all these ID cards?
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Why would I want to be here? Oh. Do I need to... Yeah, get that machine working. So is the one we were on before? That's where we came in on, yeah? Yes. What's on 3? Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I thought I was seeing something important. Okay. What is up here? Huh?
Entry day plus 51. Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning a pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection, but I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
I'm missing log 4.
Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's
Little spy hole. Oh, the rocks. Hello, hatchet men. Taking the exploding fungus thing. I'm picking Iguodala. I don't know why that immediately flashed in my brain.
not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
What do you mean I'm not ready?
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. And he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
Well. So yeah, we're slowly going up this thing. We're going up. We're going up. Oh, so that's the highest. Oh. Duh. No! I hit the wrong button. No. 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 Oh. How did I do that? Oh. Ow. Get me off. Get me off. Get me off. Fuck. 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 Take the long elevator back up.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house.
Alright, let's try not to fuck up the jump this time. Melee damage, health. Can I like... Charge. I mean, I'm probably not going to use it, right? But it's fine. Actually, Shatter has been getting less usage out of me as of late. You know what I mean? Holds up to 3 explosive projectiles that can stagger enemies caught in their blast. Blast radius. Actually, this one's gonna be... Rate of fire, damage up. Projectile speed. Projectile speed's a thing. Straight damage. And cause while levitating. Yeah. Let's try it out, you know? Maybe I need a better weapon. And like I said, the other one has been getting less mileage out of me recently. Oh, I can just miss, though. Just straight up miss. Hatchet man behind me. Couple of hatchet men behind me. Got him. Man, I am just running up some twisty thing, and I'm like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. That's the wrong button. Cool. Get him. Where's the other? From downtown. Upper. Uppies. Pulsing red light. Good.
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
But what if I wanted to fall down? Wouldn't that be fun? Alright, you guys stop. You're mine now. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon that I... Did they just, like, interrupt my touching of the etching?
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Ah, I'm like repairing it. Aha! Aha!
Just doing my job. First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
Yeah, you do. Oh man, part of me wants to go just just fall down so bad. Maybe you can, huh? I don't know. But I also could just ride this thing all the way down. Which is probably the thing to do. It's a long way down. My suit jacket just going in the wind. I missed like one audio log thing, or the one log thing somewhere. Oh look, I opened that. Look how good that was though. Sees duration. Nah, I haven't even using that much. It's kind of been doing nothing for me. All right, so probably, yeah, probably. Although, what's this? Can I, now that I mean, I might as well test it, right? Because now I'm curious. Oh wait, no, this isn't what I thought it was. Oh no, I gotta fucking deal with these guys. Fuck off. Oh, you can fuck off. What's the thing up there? Yeah, see this. Here we go. I mean, it's not exactly what I thought it was, though. Because you see what I'm saying, right? Sure you do. Understand what I'm talking about? Chasm. I'm deviating. I'm deviating from the main objective. He's deviating, boys. What is this strange box? Looks ominous. VHS cassette tape. This item's creation is a source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempts to film blank. During Operation Shallow Tide, an agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ahti, at which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later in reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effects. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before have Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. Experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. Footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. See the Ash Act for details, as the creation of altered materials is deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. So, didn't read this one yet, so... Meteor Hill note, per archival mandates 8.A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. The retrieved material were subjected to Fellstrom's array, configuration 74B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under further stress became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered, they were blank and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately. Deformities, loss of pigment in skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations. Confusion heightened aggression. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, which the public accepted with no complications. Children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility in Blank to receive help away from society. Do I want to get in the box? I thought something was going to happen. I'm going to be 100% honest. Oh, look at my eyes. Well, this might become... I maybe needed to be here later. I might be jumping the gun, perhaps, you could say. Maybe you should just stick to where you're supposed to go. Who can say, honestly? Where? Back to Crossroads, probably, and then just going through that whole thing. Yeah. Yup. 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 Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom and get some water here really quickly. We'll play this for probably a bit longer, and then we'll switch to Crash Bash. I'm probably, strangely enough, feeling Crash Bash, so I will be right back. Give me a couple minutes. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Let's see if we can at least get the, get this thing, yeah? That's off in wherever. Why can I not? We don't have the ability for this. Oh, go around. Oh, I guess they build what both ways to get it depending on what you picked. Is that right? So I go up and around here. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean okay. And by interesting, I mean sure. Where's the hole? Where's the hole? Would it not be? I mean, I see that all the way up there, but... Oh, I guess I gotta keep going up, then. I already have the Crash Bash music stuck in my head. Oh, we're going deep, like... I see. We went further around the whole thing. Oh, it's gaseous. It's gaseous. What are they fighting? Did it seem like they were fighting each other? Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I want to go... Whatever this path is it ends. It's a thing. Oh, personal mods full. Trying to start getting rid of all these 3s that I'm not using. No room for that. At all. Oh, hello, friend. Ow! Hatchet. Hatchet attack. Consider yourself hatcheted. Whoa, 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 hey. Oh. That did not do as much damage as I needed it to. You are a brute, aren't ya? I thought that was gonna work. No way! Oh, no! Dude, he had so little health. I threw so many things at him. So many things at him. Oh, cool. I'm all the way down here. Oh, consider my... Oh my god, I am... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Consider... Consider my jimmies thoroughly rustled. Like if they weren't... If you didn't think they were before. You're in for a rude awakening. Ah. Oh, I made cover. I guess that's something. Jesus. I need this guy to die so bad. Oh no, really? Oh, I'm still alive. We're technically okay. I thought I fell down a pit. I mean, again, just technically. It's better than being dead, right? Where is he? Is he up here? Oh, God. Oh, nope. Don't want to be here. Don't want to be here. You will die if you don't. You will die. I will die. Holy shit. Just a person there? When did the person get out of here? Hello? Who are you? I guess there are multiple people here. I guess they came in when I cleared it out. I didn't even recognize that. Oh, hey.
Hey!
Emily, what are you doing down here?
Hey.
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is
Colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
I'd put money on it. That reminds me, have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
Wasn't I going to give her the ID cards I picked up?
All the tests I run on the nail keep coming back
That might be what this is, right?
as nonsense. And a couple of my... Jesse, you're back.
Uh,
So did you
I never
find
left.
anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling
Bingo
used to say.
bango.
Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic
Oh,
number.
what? I found like 3, didn't I?
The Rangers have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation. So if you need backup, just call them at one of the stations.
How did the Hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that. So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
I've never even seen the name referenced. Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this?
I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. And before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor. Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
Floorboard.
astral plane
Under
is
the
already
floor.
taking chunks out of this place
S'mores.
anyway.
Floorboard.
Let's not add to it. So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral.
What's that?
If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
Okay.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
I gotta be 100% honest. I don't know how much I'm gonna actually care about what is it I currently have? Energy recovery, energy general health recovery per element pickup. Like the side mission, like that collecting side mission ID cards. I don't care how much I don't know how much I'll actually end up caring about those in particular, if that makes sense. Doesn't make sense what I'm saying? I'm sure it does. Bring, 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 bring. Yeah, this has like weird. They've got like weird effects on those and everything. All right, let's not actually die this time. That's not what I was aiming for. Ooh, I hit the wrong button there for a second. That was gonna be bad. It's going to be very bad. Why does there's like a hiss thing that just like is there and then just disappears and you don't fight him, so I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is. Alright, fuck this guy up here. Again, probably should be using my shield more or something. I assume that's what the game is trying to teach me. Let me take out these guys first. Whoa. Not missing would be ideal. Just gotta keep at him. Don't give him a chance. Don't know where that guy's coming from. Ah. Get up on you. Get up on the Hydra's back. I can't see. It's all fucking dusty. It's all dusty. I can't see. Where am I going? It's still making the music. Is the enemy still here? Yeah, he is. Please die. I think that's good. It's all dusty. I can't see.
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Oh, hello. Got him. Very musical pipes or bloop, 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 bloop noise going on. Alright, let me in. Let me in. Complete the ritual in the collapsed department. Sure. Oh.
There's something behind that hiss barrier.
Oh. What a miss. It's too far for me to lock on, so I should not be blamed for that. Oh, there's one underneath me. Look at that. Okay, I think I know what to do. Oh. That. Cool. Gonna assume just walk. Ah. Let me through. There. Hit the button.
This is Director Faded. I require backup at this location.
It's an order, Director.
Where'd you come from? I can hit the button and call for backup, and a man just apparently just whoop. I'm here. That's cool, I guess. Just a man materializes. Oh my god! All hell is broken loose. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. 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 Everyone, chill. They're not chilling. They're decidedly not chilling. Where'd you come from? People just appear out of nowhere. There's a man. There's too many men. Now where? Oh, hello. Oh, your boy's dying. Your boy's dying. Your boy's dying. Oh my god, there's... Look. I need a hero! Where's the guy that was supposed to help me come from? Where's he? Where? I need help! There he is. Help! I feel like he's doing jack shit. Director Faden, I'm here to help you. Also, I'm gonna hide behind the corner while you take care of the actual problems. Useless man. Got a sniper man. scanning. I'm looking. Where are they? I hear them, kind of. Oh. Why wasn't this guy shooting at him? Alright, the help I called for is so unhelpful. You suck, man. Can I pick him up? Just pick him up and start launching him at enemies. He'd probably be more useful at that point. Bathrooms. Yes.
Someone call a plumber.
Oh?
Glad no one was around to hear that.
This doesn't... this is not what I thought it was going to be. Ow! Fuck. Go away. This is not as exciting as a bathroom that I was hoping for. Because the bathroom oh, fuck. The bathroom I was hoping for, I'd be able to destroy easily. But it's kind of cool that's just... I mean, layout-wise is interesting because, look, it's like where we came from is just a box. And you can kind of walk back through it. So that's cool. I like that as a visual. What about this bathroom? Is it the same? Nope. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Me, the bathroom destroyer. I want in. See, I guess I needed to pick the other upgrade thing. The gun shooty thing. Gun. Which then leads me to believe that at some point we're going to be able to get or pick up the second ability, right? I would imagine that that's the case. We're going to like double back somehow and pick up the gun shoot rock thing. Gun shoot rock. You know. That ability. Alright, maybe against better judgment, I'm going to go back before I hit that save spot.
You're listening to America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned but postmarked from
It's going good.
Toledo. It says, "Dear America Overnight."
It's a little
I have the
interesting.
most wonderful appliance
Doing some
for your
interesting
listeners.
things.
It is a miracle of God.
Yeah,
A
pretty
tea
much.
set, a
I would say
fountain,
that's fair.
a blessed gift. Blessed is
With some
found
interesting
the
moments.
bee. Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait, I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder with white shards in it? Bone, maybe? Karen. What is this? Karen?
Oh God.
In the air, Karen, where are you? What? What's this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
Oh God. Karen, cut some commercial. That was that one. Let's read some of this. We'll probably switch to the second game. To whoever finds this, I am containment process designer Jan Gibbs, and I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerable large section of the containment sector, including the process and protocols office, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the fire break, has been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry. Wherever we are. We're not the first. There are some rusty power cores, old light signs, infrastructure. What was this idea used for? Or area? Just making up words. Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? Dear House of Representatives, my husband, Francis, read an article before he died about how the universe was really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago. Drunk driver. Don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he's a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program. And he changed the universe so that the driver would hit Francis. Oh, it's like he's got a death note. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. Don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here, and I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. That's interesting. Kiev summary. A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess blank in the reported individuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, overseas bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an event or in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. The event is believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. 4 of these. Here we go. Power cores. After numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of non-Aristotelian battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I can barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possesses such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I've since reinforced the container. We don't yet know the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. I've always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that is allowed, set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never proved, calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, structure has an undeniable allure. Froude would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature. And it's Freud, right? Nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trottier wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. Demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. History of the oldest house. Oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwartzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, so I'm now bound to the oldest house. I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge, Yax Imikshi. Some cultures offer blood sacrifices to trees, while others claim trees endow chosen individuals with inhumane powers. Do New York City's many murderers act as sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? On the pyramid and geometry. Last one here. I've been going through my library, researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts, past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? Clearly not corporeal or human, perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. Likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, pyramid seems significant, shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. Hiya. Aww. Aww. Rude. Alright, like I said, I think we'll be able to probably finish the DLC in one more sitting. I think. I hope. I think. I hope. So we'll check that out next time.